What's happening in the world today? Hello from Dubai. So, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has arrived in Washington. He's meeting with Donald Trump, and Gaza is expected to dominate the agenda. Meanwhile, 7,000 miles away in Doha, in Qatar, Israeli and Hamas officials are negotiating the terms of this ceasefire proposal along with Qatari and Egyptian mediators. Now, it does sound promising. Donald Trump said Israel's already agreed to it. Hamas are said to have agreed to 90% of it. And if there is a breakthrough, which there could be today, on Monday, it sounds like we will have that announcement from Donald Trump himself. It will be announced by the White House. It sounds like the sticking points at the moment, or at least two of them, is the humanitarian aid situation in Gaza, which has proved desperate and extremely controversial lately. The UN doesn't have control of aid distribution at the moment. It's been passed to the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, this controversial body, and it's unclear whether the UN will regain control of aid distribution in Gaza and if more aid will be allowed to enter Gaza. Take a listen to our latest episode of Let's Talk. We'll have a link at the end of this short. We interview the UN spokesperson for UNRWA, that's the UN aid agency for Palestinian refugees, Jonathan Fowler. He gives a fascinating insight into the reality of the aid situation in Gaza and what is and isn't happening on the ground and what a ceasefire deal could mean. Also under discussion is a proposal that Hamas officials would have to leave Gaza under this ceasefire deal and live in exile. That also hasn't been agreed yet. But it does sound like they could be getting very close to a breakthrough. And if there is one, I'll pop up with an update, but we should hear from Donald Trump himself.